Good afternoon. I hope everybody is doing good. It's like 3 o'clock. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I don't know what time it is. Let's see. I was looking at my stove. Oh, it's 3:50, so it's almost 4 o'clock. Okay. Well, good afternoon, almost evening. There we go. I am in the middle of making chocolate chip cookies, and I wanted to start filming, and I forgot, but then I remembered, so here we are. Got the first batch on. I couldn't find my parchment paper yet. I haven't found that box yet, but I went ahead and sprayed it, and it's going in the oven. The oven is already preheated, and we are going to bake these for, what was it? How many minutes was it for? Bake on 375 for 9 to 11 minutes till they're golden brown. Cool on baking sheet for 2 minutes, so yeah, whatever. So 9. When I'm doing a recipe like this, I always go to the earlier number, so 9 to 11. Go 9, and then if it needs more, put 2 more on the clock. Simple as that. So 9 to 11. This can go in the garbage. I don't know why I don't know that, like, offhand, because I'm going to let this sit out. It's, you know, this is where you would want it to be in that, log, so you could just slice it, you know, so you have a log. I was going to put this in a log, but I couldn't find my, that last box. It also has my saran wrap in it. So anyways, put it in the bowl. But if you wanted to just lay some saran wrap out, put it over, roll it, you know, like you do like some butter, mix butter and garlic and all that is. And then you roll it into a log with the saran wrap, and then you put it in the fridge. And then an hour later, you take it out, open up the saran wrap, and you slice like this. And then you can slice in quarters. That's about the size of this here. So this right here is 1.5 tablespoons. So it's a little large for me, but I always think it's too big. And then the cookies come out the perfect size. So I'm just like, huh? Yeah. So I enjoy having this. I've only had it for, maybe 2 years. Otherwise, I've always used, like, I would do the log method, or I would just spoon it onto the pan. But I like doing this because you get it all full, and then you go like that, and it just kind of comes out. So that is the perfect size cookie. So, and I'm going to go ahead and let this come up to room temperature so it can be softer. So if you want your cookies, okay, here's the deal. If you want your cookies, I want to say thick and soft and a little crunchy around the edges, then you should keep it in the refrigerator while making the cookies. And then every batch, bring it out of the fridge, put it on divvy them up, and then put the rest back in the fridge. So I'm thinking about it. I think that's the way I want to go. And that, because the dough is colder when it goes into the oven, it's going to keep that shape better. If you want it to spread out and be really thin and crispy, then leave it out, and it will soften up as it warms up. So as it is, I threw the foil away, unfortunately, so I'm just going to put it in the fridge. I'm going to be cooking them, so it's not like that big of a deal. Man, I really, really love this fridge. I can't believe how much room you have. Yeah, well, I'm sad to have to pay $1,200, which we haven't paid yet. Today's the 3rd. We're about, I want to say about $110 short right now. So he gets paid in a couple of days. Unfortunately, it'll be the 5th before he gets paid, and so then, I don't know. this ginger ale. It has more sugar than Coke. It really does. Total sugar 50 grams. Includes 50 grams added sugar, 101%. 101%. Not just 100%. 101. Look. Can you see that? Right? And it doesn't even taste like too sweet. The Coke tastes way sweeter, and the Pepsi tastes way sweeter. And this is doesn't taste near as sweet as my rack is starting to wear. Darn it. The pan, the big pan that I have the cookies on they came as a set. So the rack and the cookie sheet. It was like $12 or something like that. I'm not sure, but the rack is broken on the other side, like right about here. And it didn't quite come clean. I got to get the brush out and get the brush on it. The sponge doesn't really get in the crevices like the brush does. So there's just a little bit of water, and I don't even know. I don't care anymore. I'm teasing. I do. I think the biggest thing is I want to expand my my talent for cooking. So I was thinking maybe taking a culinary class. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it though, because I have some bad days and I get shut down, and like day before yesterday, oh God, it was bad. But she settled in at her friend's house, and they get to spend some time together, which is cool. I think the friend thinks I'm jealous, and she's, it's like, are you no, but I'm not, like it's been so many years for Heidi and I that, gosh, we could go 6 months without talking, and then talking, it's like we talked the day before, it's, I don't think it's a big deal for either one of us, but I probably am a little jealous because I don't have the means to put her in, like it's a one bedroom, and Curtis is not willing to give up that bedroom for anything. Now Logan, that came over earlier, he lived here for a while, and he had the bedroom, and Curtis and I were out living here. But he lived here for about 6-8 months or something, so it was pretty cool having him here. But he was always working, so we hardly ever saw each other anyways. But anyways, we're waiting on these cookies. I want to see what the batch is going to be like. It's got a minute or so to go. Oh yeah, those are looking good. Oh, gosh darn it. They might come out a little dark on the bottom because it's not parchment paper, it's oil. It's the extra virgin oil, which, it comes in this spray, non-stick cooking spray. But then you put it in the oven and it burns. I swear to God, if these are burnt on the bottom in 9 minutes, I'm going to be mad. There's 1 minute left on the clock. Okay, well, I only had 15 minutes left on my phone anyways, and I have probably a dozen videos to post. So this is probably going to be my last video until I'll probably do one tomorrow. But then we got to eat all this food first. I don't want the food to go to waste. So I have a dessert. I have the lemon loaf. And he's got his dessert. He'll have the cookies. And then we got the spaghetti. Oh yeah, he wanted me to make a baked spaghetti. Oh, I think I'm gonna do it. I think so. So I'm gonna do that too. However, it's like 4 o'clock right now. Let's see. Moment of truth. I can't even find my, oh no, those are not done. Nope, nope. Okay, well, putting the remaining 2 minutes on the clock because they're going to need at least that. Maybe this oven isn't as hot as it should be because I have it on 375 and 2 more minutes I don't think is going to get these cookies done, to be honest with you. So I'm going to pause and come back in 2 minutes. Come back in 2 minutes. I'll be right back. It's a BRB, right? Be right back. BRB. BRB, man. Anyways, I'm just teasing her. I'm just kidding around. I'm a big jokester. So funny, I forgot to laugh. When I first met my husband, he would say something funny, and I'd say, "Oh, that's so funny." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, but looks aren't everything." It's funny. And then I always cracked up. But he doesn't say that anymore. We've been together too long. I don't think he's ever been with anybody. I haven't been with anybody as long as him. I mean, I've been with him half my life, over half my life. No, I take that back. See, let's do the math. That's 54. And then 5, 56. Half. 54. And 2.5 more. 56.5. Alright, let's try it. My bra strap keeps falling down. Okay, let's see. They still don't look done. But sometimes they're deceiving and they're done, but they're not ready to, you know what I mean? I bet you they are done. I think they'll be fine in the middle because they're looking quite doggone about it. We're going to put the cookie right here. Or, yeah, we're going to put the cookie rack right here. We're going to move this right here. And then we're going to put the cookie sheet right here. There we go. I don't want to collapse the cookies. I may have just collapsed. Now we're going to use a spatula. See if we can get these cookies off the cookie sheet. Oh boy. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Alright, I thought they were going to stick. Let's see what they look like. Oh, they look good on the bottom. I think they're going to be perfect. Yep, I think they're going to be perfect. And I'm glad I decided to put the mini chocolate chips in there and keep the dough in the refrigerator. I think I've made the right choices in my cooking endeavor on my mini chocolate chip cookie. They look so good. I can't wait to try one. Yep, because you know the chef has always got to try them. Okay, so I wonder if I should wipe